Hi everyone, it's Miss Amy from Camden Public Library, and for today's craft how-to, we are going to make valenZines. So I have some scrapbook paper, have some cut. I have an 8.5 by 11 piece of white paper, and I'm going to show you how to fold it, and I have some scissors too. So you're going to fold it hot dog way in half like that. And this is also a one paper fold booklet, which there are a lot of, but this is how to fold a zine. So now I'm gonna go like this. So I folded it in half hamburger way and hot dog way. I'm gonna fold this down to here, flip it over, and fold this down here. Okay, so now that gives me 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so now what I need to do is I am going to cut on this line. Okay, so I'm only going to cut into that seam or that fold. So I'm just going to go like this, right to there. Okay, so now it looks like this, okay? And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fold it like this, okay? And I'm gonna go like this, and then like this, okay? And I fold it. And this is my basic zine fold, okay? So that's my valenZine. That's the basic fold, one-page little booklet. And the cool thing is, so I am going to do it so that I have a pocket, okay? Because I want a pocket. So I'm going to make one of these a pocket, okay? So what I'm going to do is I have folded it in half like this, but I want to glue these together, okay? And then these I want to glue together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. I'm going to go like this, okay? Because I want those 2 pages glued together. And I want these pages glued together. Okay, and I am also, let's see, I do this. I'm also going to glue one of these, but only one, because I'm going to glue the other one. I'm going to connect the other one differently so that I end up with one pocket. Okay, so glued, glued, glued. Like this. Whoops. Ah. Glued. Okay, and okay. Glued like that. And I have this like that and like this. Okay, so that one is glued and that one is glued. Okay, so now this has been glued together, this has been glued together, and this has been glued together. And now I have one that's totally open, okay? So what I want to do is this is going to become my pocket. And I am going to cut this down a little bit so that I get a swoop. Just gonna go like that, okay? So that it will be easy to get stuff out of the pocket, okay? And it will also be visible so that someone will know that it's a pocket, okay? If you give this as a valenZine to somebody. Okay, so, and then I'm going to put a piece of, I could put a little bit of glue in the bottom, just in the bottom, okay, of this, or I could use tape, or I could, I have to seal up the bottom, so I could put a little piece of paper on the bottom. Okay, so I have a piece of paper that is cut the same width as that, and I'm gonna fold that piece of paper in half, and that way nothing is gonna stick to this, to the inside of the pocket, but I can put this on. So now I'm gonna do both sides. I'm gonna go like this, okay. And I'm gonna put that right on the bottom of my pocket, like that. And fold it over. And then I'm gonna put a little bit right here and fold that over. So now I have a reinforced pocket, so it's sealed up the bottom and nothing will stick, okay? So that is how I have done that. So now what I need to do is now I'm going to open it up, okay? And I've cut a piece of paper, like scrapbook paper or whatever, and I'm going to mount this piece of paper. I'm gonna come in just, eighth of an inch, maybe a little bit more. And I'm going to cut that. Okay, cut it straight. Right, this one's got a little, good. Okay, so now I can put that down right on my thing and on my Zine, and I'm gonna fold this in half because this is going to be my outside cover, which is super cool. Okay, so just like that, there it is, ta-da, ta-da. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and glue that down. Okay, I'm gonna glue it down like that. And I'm gonna go over here and glue it down like this. And you could use wrapping paper, scrapbook paper, wallpaper, whatever you like. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it down and then I'm gonna fold it. And that way the crease goes right into it. Okay, so there is the outside cover, and then I have my pocket, and I have pages, okay, that I have a red paper that I have cut so that it's just a little bit shorter so that I can mount it, and I'm going to cut that right across, okay? So now I'm going to cut all four. It's the same size. And the only one that I'm going to have to adapt or change is, so I'm going to go like that, is the pocket. So I'm going to leave the pocket off for now. Okay, so here, and then here and here, like that. Okay, good. So now I'm going to go ahead and put glue go on here like this. Now, to measure the piece that's going to go in here, I actually do a little trick, and I tuck it right inside. Okay, so I've got it the width that I want, but now I have to figure out how far I want it here. So what I do is trace the little the edge like that, and then I want it to go in a little bit, so I'm gonna just follow that right along, and it should get me right where I want to be, just about. I'm gonna take just a teeny bit off there, and I think that will do it. Nice. All right, see how that worked out right well. So now, because I'm doing both sides of this, I don't even have to trace it again. I'm just gonna cut it, and I just have to make sure that I mount it in the right direction. So this one is gonna go here, and this one is gonna go here. It's gonna flip. Okay, so I'll go ahead and put this on here, and I used a different color to highlight the fact that there is a pocket, and I'm putting that right on there, and then here, that. And I'm going to put that one right here. And there we go. All right, so there is a little simple valenZine, and now you can decorate it, put notes, messages, whatever you want, and you can put a little something fun inside this pocket right here, like that. And maybe I cut it off like this, and there you are. You can see it. It has the pocket, and then I will decorate however I want. So I hope you have fun making these little valenZines and decorating them, and maybe you're gonna make one for each of your special Valentines. Happy day, Miss Amy.